Hey, what's going on, YouTube world? Long time no see. I want to go over in this video I call it rut to rut. So what it is it's just a couple years during the rut season. So you're looking at pre-rut, you're looking at the rut, and then you're going to be looking at the post-rut. So in my studies, I've been deer hunting for 25 years, over 25 years. I quit bow hunting almost 10 years ago. I've never shot a giant or any of that stuff. I lived in the city, so I was only able to get out on my vacation or on a weekend or something like that. So I really couldn't pattern deer. I couldn't study them and watch them. Now, since I moved out to the country, I've been studying for the last few years and just watching the phases of when the rut starts, when it winds down, when you should be in the woods. Like an all day. There's times that you should be in the woods all day long. And that time, in my opinion, would be November 6th through the 12th. So you're looking at about 6 days. That's, to me, is the primest during the rut. That's when you're gonna have does running around, bucks chasing the does. If you don't see that in your woods or where you're hunting at, most likely you don't have a lot of does in your area. So if you are looking to shoot a giant, or a decent, sized buck, you might want to be driving around and seeing where these does are at, especially that time of the year. So when it doesn't matter the weather. I don't care if it's 75 degrees outside. If it's November 6th to the 12th, better be in the tree stand, because they don't go off the weather that way. The rut has nothing to do, in my opinion, with the weather at all. They have the moon phases and stuff like that, but that's basically just about every time, same time every year. So the rut is basically the very same time every year. And that's, to the day, pretty close. So, you could be in the woods from like Halloween, that's going to be a pre-rut. And you'll see them making rubs, scrapes, stuff like that. You're going to see a lot of the big deer and most of the bucks, bigger bucks, during the day, running around looking for does, chasing them, freshening their scrapes. And that's right around that time, like I said, the 6th to the 12th. Or the pre-rut, like I said, would be mainly right around Halloween all the way up to the first week of November. In our area, especially in Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan. I also have some racks that I've accumulated throughout the years of shed hunting. And these are, this is just a couple years old. I found this one a few years back. He's probably a decent buck now if he's still alive. But that's a good thing to do too, to see where your bucks are in your woods. And like I said, if you're living in the city, it's hard. It really is, it's hard. So you want to maybe put your vacation time, if you're looking to shoot a big buck and you like to hunt the rut, right around the November 6th. To the 12th or 15th. Here's another rack here. This is kind of cool. A little knuckle on this one. But this one's old. He's probably dead and gone by now. And so are these other ones. I found these over 10 years ago. Late February, March, start looking for sheds. Now there's still bucks that will be tending does all the way up till March, as long as they have their racks. If they have their racks on their heads, they're going to still, have that little bit of rut in them, because bucks basically, they really don't get that rut out of them until they lose their horns. So I've seen bucks with their gear on their head all the way up till middle of March, almost into April. So what I would do is I would just watch the deer patterns if you can, watch people on the YouTube. Just study some of their videos that they have, because they are in the woods and they're videoing deer a lot, just like I did for the last 2 years. So this video is just going to show you. It's going to put down your pre-rut, your full rut, and your post-rut. you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something from this. Just remember, it has nothing to do with the weather. 75 degrees or if it's 25 degrees. If it's right around that time here in our area, it's rut. Be in the woods. Good luck, guys. I want you guys to be safe. Hope you guys drop a monster.